A majority of our blankets go to kids in the hospital that are there for at least one night, so some kind of extended stay. And so for us to be able to be there with a blanket that's colorful, a video message from someone who made it, as if to say, you know, what's going on right now is confusing and scary, and this room is confusing and scary, and this hospital is not your bed, it's not your environment, but here's a blanket, it's yours, wrap yourself in it, this is gonna be okay.
Fleece and Thank You is an organization dedicated to providing children staying overnight in hospitals with colorful blankets, complete with hopeful video messages from those that made them. In less than a year, they've motivated both individual donors and groups to take up the challenge, resulting in the creation of over 7,300 blankets for the cause.
The number one reaction is they just take it and they just like hug it and like just rest their head on it, and you can just see a sigh of relief, like, man, finally a break. So Fleece and Thank You really aims to solve two major problems when it comes to children in the hospital. The first being just that lack of something colorful and comforting when they start their treatments. The second being this crazy amount of disconnection that they experience. So we wanted to find a way to connect the child to a cause or to a person outside the four hospital walls. And that's where this video message comes in. So when someone makes a blanket, they're able to make a video message, and that person's just there saying, listen, we're here at the beginning, we believe in you, we took time to make this blanket for you, wrap yourself up in it, and we'll be thinking of you. In the last 10 months, we've delivered to 21 different hospitals in Michigan and Ohio, and that's really kind of the model that we're using, is this standby basis, where before groups were making blankets and they would just give them to hospitals at random times. So it was never planned or organized, and that's why certain periods of time kids would get blankets, certain times kids wouldn't. If we can have a consistent stock of blankets, then that guarantees that any hospital that calls us is going to get blankets right when they need them, which is, the bigger picture is, a child, no matter where they get sick, what time of year they get sick, they're going to receive a blanket because of this process.
In addition to organizing blanket donations to hospitals, Fleece and Thank You have also created workshops to help cognitively impaired children develop fine motor skills. Spare fleece materials are then used to make scarves for less fortunate children in Detroit. For more information on how you can get involved, visit fleeceandthankyou.org.